Hi, welcome to today's healing. I'm Kristen, and if you're joining me today, that means that you are ready to make a change in yourself and the world around you. We're talking about part 9 of the Power versus Force series by Dr. David Hawkins. We will be discussing neutrality, which vibrates at a level 250. And where courage was the gateway to the higher levels, neutrality actually pushes us into the higher levels. And where courage empowered us, neutrality is where we utilize this power. And in the lower levels, there was a defeatist attitude where they were afraid to do anything, didn't want to do anything, couldn't do anything. And with neutrality, we find that we are able and want to make positive changes. The opportunities are there, and we take those opportunities. And this is a very exciting time. And this is where, with neutrality, we learn to roll with the punches. And we can say, well, if I don't get this job, I'll get another job. Where in the lower levels, they're lucky to have a job or to keep a job, let alone hope they're going to get one. And, they're like, oh, why bother? I'll never get one. And here we're empowered and we've got the drive to be able to want to do it. Neutrality sounds a little iffy in the higher levels, but it's just because you're releasing the lower levels and you're kind of stepping now on stable ground. There is a sense of well-being with this new level of inner confidence and confident capability to navigate this world and its possibilities. And I have found this many times through my life. I must have been in neutrality most of my life because everything seemed new, and I just switched jobs and moved 3 years ago. But I had a mindset that I knew 2 years from now, this is what I'm going to do. I had it in my head and I just knew what I was going to do. And other people were like, oh no, don't do that. You'll never make it. And I'm just like, well, you know what? I feel it. I sense it. I see it in my mind's eye. And everything turned out perfectly. It was just one good thing after another. And I moved across the country, got a whole other job, went back to my old job where I can retire from eventually with good benefits. And I knew I needed to do this. So, the possibility is out there and I took it, and I know you will too. There are going to be so many coming your way now, and you're just going to be like, you know what? I can do this. I want to do this. I will do this. So good on you. Neutral people are easier to get along with because they are not interested in conflict, competition, or guilt. The lower levels, you know it. That's what they are. And we don't, in neutrality, we learn not to judge. It's like we don't want to because we see more empathy in ourselves, and we don't want to control people. We don't want to manipulate people. And we find it more difficult to be manipulated and controlled when we hit neutrality. Everything opens up. Everything opens up here. This is great news. Okay. And where the world in the lower levels was wrought with perceived danger, neutrality gives us a sense of safety that was not there before. And this is so true. My whole life, I was just always like, danger, danger, you know? But now I feel safe. I know that I can keep myself safe because I'm in a different mindset to be able to do this. And anyway, your whole world will open up now. And those around you that you know are moving to neutrality, you can help pull them along. And you're going to get something back. Because when you hit the higher levels, the energy is given back. And this is very positive all the way around. And the more people that hit, 250 or higher, the more negative people we can counterbalance. So encourage others around you without being taken in by energy vampires of the lower levels. Okay, so I am going to do some energy work and let's see where we're hitting today. I feel that I'm balancing out the heart and clearing that out. And this is our love center. And this too, the heart is the gateway between the lower and higher level chakras. Now let's clear out the lower chakras. And you can do this to yourself regularly. And you'll see a big difference. Okay, let that energy out. I'm using both hands because I'm neutralizing, if you will, our chakras and balancing them, cleaning them out and putting good energy in at the same time and balancing them. Our crown chakra, third eye and throat seem to be connected today. Speaking our truths, saying, no, don't do that to me. I'm neutrality or higher. All right. Put all that out. Let's bring in the higher level energies. Oh boy. Do you feel it tingling? All right. Let's put that in our crown, shall we? And push all that good energy down. That's as low as I can get. I feel a barrier there because the energy is coming out so much. Push it, push it, push it down. And going through all your body, all of your chakras. All right. This is exciting. I'm so happy. All right. Okay. And if you enjoyed this content today, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the bell. And then you'll be notified when I drop another video. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. And remember, go out and change the world. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.